Here we go. And for number 1, we are going to go one of our favorites.
Eddie Money, Take Me Home Tonight / Be My Baby. This has 9 million views.
One of the best R.I.P. artists of all time.
Yeah, yeah.
You put it in an empty arena. It shows how he practices.
I've seen a lot of empty chairs.
Yeah, yeah.
Woo! He
And
hasn't been revealed yet.
And that's a haircut I can respect.
Oh, he's been revealed.
There he is. Sunglasses indoors, always cooler.
He's got a windbreaker on. And black jeans.
Well, look at his hair is blown. There's clearly wind.
Ladder slam.
When you got oh! When you're moving hips like that.
I mean, you know, this is something that I'd like to see in newer music videos. I have not seen this since the 80s. And here's something special. Check out what we've got going on here below the belt.
And that was right to beat, too.
Whoa! Hey, Joe, you missed it.
The
We're
hips.
looking.
Beautiful.
Put that cigarette out on the carpet.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, his sunglasses are off.
His sunglasses off. We didn't see him take them off. I would have liked to have seen that.
Sunglasses are on here. We're at 44 seconds.
Yeah.
Now,
And then sunglasses are
So,
off. Did he
couple seconds.
did we get to see him?
Right there.
Let's check him take those off again.
Whoa! And he tosses them.
Wardrobe change.
Wardrobe change.
And now,
I
look
love
at
to
this
see it.
connection with the camera. Now, this is something that I don't think any other artist we've seen tonight can do is pull focus like that.
Wow, that
The
is-
way he looks into the camera right there. There's nothing
I
else
Spy a Wedding
going on.
Band. I Spy a Wedding Band.
Oh my goodness, they should have covered that up. That can distract some people. Look at this. This power look. There's no one else he's singing to. He's singing to you.
Yeah, he's singing to me. And probably his wife with that damn wedding band on.
And you know
if you
what?
take that off, he's just singing to me.
Yeah. But
But he's
you're
got
right.
it on, and his wife knows.
Okay.
And I know that he knows.
Yeah.
But that's subtle, you know.
But you know what? He's
that's
also
only because I've never seen this on his finger.
he's also a rock star, so you know there's probably some wiggle room there.
Yeah,
You know what I
there
mean?
is some. There's
There's always wiggle room. Here we go.
So it's just me he's singing to.
Oh wow. And look at that.
Whoa!
That is a dance move. Woo! Oh man!
Spin around me.
You know.
I'd do that with mine if I wouldn't hit you in the head.
Look at that. Look at that spin. Let's get that spin again. Oh my
And
goodness.
look at the intensity on his face. He's like, oh,
he is
so drunk.
He is grunting through that spin.
That is straight up. That's perfect. There's
That's
no bend to that mic
No,
cable.
he could be That could be a solid steel.
That got me standing up.
mean,
I'm reacting to this.
It's the only look. The wire is standing up. The only thing you can do is stand up.
Stand up with it.
It looks like he's swinging he could be swinging a solid steel rod in this scenario. I mean, it is.
You can't tell the difference.
Wow.
It's one heck of a swing. I've never seen anything quite like that.
Monster grip.
Monster grip.
Monster grip.
The passion. How much dedication and practice goes into something like that?
I've never seen anyone swing a microphone better in my life. And a spin and a few more.
Great editing on this. I'd love to know who the editor is. If you're watching, hit us up in the chat.
And we got this mystery woman coming. We haven't even spoken about that.
She's on the Jumbotron.
Look at that Jumbotron. Oh my goodness. He's showing off. And
Ladder slap.
And it's a good bring back. You know, sometimes you can repeat.
Yeah, well, I love repetition in music videos.
Yes.
Because take, for example, Celine Dion. Great music video. So much was happening, but we kept bringing it back to the motorcycle, bringing it back to the explosion, the death of her boyfriend. Probably husband, maybe.
Oh, I mean, at least boyfriend.
At least boyfriend. Serious relationship.
They've been together.
And if we were just bringing in other motorcycles, bringing in other accidents, bringing in other boyfriends, I would have been lost to the wind about 4 minutes in, but it kept bringing me back. I was like, I'm still watching this music
and it's all coming back to her. It loops
now.
in, and now you get it. You know, she keeps coming back to him.
Ooh, It
all
makes
the
a lot of
mirrors.
sense. It makes a lot of sense.
Wow.
So,
Mm-hmm.
in terms
Artistry.
of this, yeah, it is artistry, and it takes conscious thought to think of these things. And you, when you got Eddie Money slapping his hands and fists
Do.
on the ladder, I remember I saw that earlier in the video, and I
Yeah,
like that.
and you liked it earlier.
I liked it
and,
earlier.
and you know what?
Of course, I'm gonna like it
And
again.
you know, obviously, there's things that can be played out, but not that.
No,
Not
no.
that.
That could happen another 7 or 8 times, and I'd be
And by the way, I trust
Sitting
Eddie
good.
Money to not play anything out.
absolutely. He's a quality act.
He's a quality man, married.
Yeah, you saw the.
That's
video.
right.
Very distracting.
Exactly.
I gotta stop it one more time here
Yeah.
because of this shot right here is indicating that ladder is extremely tall, and I have no idea where it's headed.
Yeah.
I have no clue where that ladder could be going to from the stage.
I have no idea why it's there. Besides,
but I like it.
well, it you know what? And neither does Eddie. He doesn't know why it's there either.
He
But
doesn't.
you use the space.
He's
and
climbed up a little bit and is like, I just can't see where it goes. Don't see the end of this ladder because it gets lost up in the darkness, up in the
well,
rafters.
and do you think that when he's banging it, he's actually like kind of testing its sturdiness
Yeah, he's like,
for like maybe later
Can I
he's
go
got
a
to get
little
up there.
higher? Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I got to get up there, but I'm not sure. Let me do and test it.
I'm gonna do a little fan theory here and
Mhm.
say he flew in on a chopper
Yeah.
onto the roof
Okay.
and he slid down like a fireman all the way down that ladder to the stage, and immediately once his feet hit the stage, filming action.
Action. Song begins.
Yep.
Wow.
And before every take, he climbs back up the ladder to the top of the roof and he slides back down. Action
Well, he's got to come in with intensity.
with vigor.
Yeah. All right.
Whoa, that's cool.
Wow. Contact.
And hey, we now have.
Wait,
Joe's paused and I'm
which one?
starting.
Wait a minute.
I'd like to mention. I know we're doing
Overwhelmed.
starting stopping here, but check this out. Our third character,
Yeah.
and he's smoking a cigarette. So
Yeah.
our mystery woman was in some carpeted room, smoke a cigarette, put it out like a classy woman would, right on the carpet,
Yeah.
under her beautiful heels. And we got janitor, cigarette.
It's a callback.
I like to know that this building's maintained. It's not crumbling upon our beloved artist.
Yep. I was worried that by the end of the video, maybe the middle of it would fall down. Maybe that's what the ladder is for.
It's
I
holding up
don't
the
know.
roof.
But now we know the ladder is not holding up the roof because there are maintenance crews and they do care about the integrity of the building.
They do, and maybe she's coming down this hallway. It looks a little slick and poorly lit, and I think that this guy needs to put out a little piso mojado sign, a little wet floor,
Yeah.
so she doesn't slip on her way out
Yeah.
to the arena.
Yeah. I agree.
Here we go. Whoa.
Look at that entrance. Now that classic garage door entrance.
I'd like to do a little
Classic
fantastic
garage
shot. Look at
door
this.
entrance.
This should be my Facebook, not my profile pic. What's the up top?
Yeah, cover photo.
This should be my Facebook cover photo. right here.
Absolutely.
I should get a screenshot. I should frame this and put it on my wall.
Yes.
That is glorious.
Yeah.
I'd also like to mention, because wow, I mean we're really absorbing the material here. There is some fantastic. Hold up, where are we? Oh,
Wow.
wait, where are we? I'll know when it. I'll know. When
All right, I trust you.
Great wall. She's really prancing with it. Here she comes. Look at that. More shadow work.
And wow.
More shadow work.
There was so much in this video. You had the garage door, you've got the ladder bang, you got the strong eye contact that I can't even live through. I watched this music video 1,000 times before I could even get a word out about it.
It's piercing.
I was so overwhelmed. I
This
didn't even notice
shadow-
that.
I didn't ever notice it either, but I love to see it, and the shadow's got to be about 10 feet tall.
And that is imposing.
It shows strength.
And it shows strength. It shows how she's
A lot of great
closer
hip
to the
movement
light than
in
the
this
wall.
music video. A lot of great hip movement from Ronnie and Eddie. And he's ripping some sax.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I said. That saxophone makes your heart jump.
Dang.
I can't handle all the great sax work, the sax playing. So he's ripping that sax. He turns the sax sideways, decides to really play with the space, become creative, and air guitars the saxophone. You ever seen anyone air sax a guitar phone?
I haven't, and
Not me.
But I'd love to see it again. I'd love to see that again. Also, Ronnie is crushing it.
The hips.
Air guitar that sax, Eddie.
Air guitar that sax, and he's just feeling it.
I'd love to point out here, because I think this goes a little unnoticed. This little bridge part here, boom, doom, doom. That is a throwback to Ronnie, I believe, in the Ronettes,
Oh,
and their style from the '60s. Dun, dun, dun. Be my little baby.
dang!
That's what this is. This is the connection, and in this, and that's pretty amazing.
That's
The hair is standing up on my wrist.
well,
here.
and think about that. That's why we have a music video expert at the quality of my brother Mike here. He knows the history. He's a historian. He's an editor. He's a superstar, to say the least. And wow.
I appreciate you saying that, because
Yeah.
it's all very true and it needs to be known.
Yep.
But-
Yep.
But the point here really is the fantastic callback. In the studio, they thought, let's do this. And
Yeah.
Ronnie knew it, and Eddie knew it.
Eddie
The
knew it.
producer was sitting there thinking, they know it, I know it, let's
I mean,
do it.
they might have written the whole song and then thought, I know what we need.
Yeah.
This is what's going to take this song is a 95%. How do
fe-
we get to that 100%?
Exactly.
How do we make this perfect?
I feel like that conversation was just like how we're describing.
How do we get this to number 1 on the top 5?
And how exciting of a moment was that? Back in the 80s, no cell phones involved.
I know.
We're talking face to face. I have an idea. And
I mean-
everyone says, well, what is it? And you lay a bomb out like that, and they just say, we're going number 1.
We're
You just
going
took this
number
from
1.
95 to 100.
This was going to be number 2. And you know what? They usurped Dayglow. Eddie Money, Take Me Home Tonight, number 1.
I love his little fist. Something cute about it. You know?
Oh my goodness. Rip it. Shred it on that sax. I mean, I can just imagine what he's playing, you know? I can just imagine it. Oh my goodness. That is, this is, people talk about,
Look at the triumph in this shot right
people
here.
talk about,
Can everyone see this?
I want everyone to see
That
this.
is a man.
And I want everyone to
holding-
know this is the moment of all. Like, I want everyone to know.
He is victorious
We've-
in this moment. Nothing is above him right now.
We've all-
Besides his saxophone.
We've all seen one of the greatest movies of all time, Rocky, the first Rocky.
First one?
Yeah, and when he gets to the top of those stairs and he puts his hands up in front of the Philadelphia building,
The Liberty Bell.
yeah, in front of Independence Hall, he puts his arms up, and he's triumphant. Now, that was one of the most triumphant moments of the 70s. One of the most triumphant moments of the 80s is this moment right here, as the song shoots through
Climax is
the
really.
climaxes, goes through the greatest montage of shots in American music video history.
I mean, this is a montage to end all montages. Like, sometimes when I'm making a great music video and I'm sitting in the editing room and I'm clipping up the tape and I'm thinking, this needs a montage, then I think, what's the best montage I've ever seen in my life? Eddie Money's Take Me Home Tonight.
How do you learn? What do you learn from that? And here we go. Let's
What
try
are
it
the
again.
takeaways here?
And here it goes.
Oh,
I mean,
there's so much to unpack here.
I mean, you've got jacket coming off, muscular toned shoulders exposed. Next scene, jacket's back on, flipped you, triumphant grabbing. I think there's 2 different shots of him grabbing the saxophone.
We're gonna have to get a count in.
Connects with the squeal of the saxophone to the sky like a trophy, because the saxophone is a trophy. It's one of the greatest instruments ever. And then there she is, glowing like an angel.
Oh my goodness! It's
And
so
he
true.
says, "Be my little baby. Here's my saxophone. This is for you.
Yeah,
We've done it."
and you know, that was probably 3.5 seconds. No music video has ever given me so much brilliant information in that short a time.
It's unbelievable.
It really is. Let's check.
Let's
it out
go
one
for
more
our
time.
third loop here. I feel your hunger. It's a hunger.
Okay. Wow. One of the grabs is a microphone.
Microphone. And that's a great instrument, too.
So yeah. That's
Yeah,
why we use
that's
them.
why
We
we're
love
using microphones, yeah.
So he grabs the microphone. Can we go through? Can we slow this down so we can see this in real time?
Yeah,
Really,
yeah,
really
yeah.
absorb the material.
That's frustrating. Let's cut the sound.
Yeah, let's cut the sound here because all that we care about is what we're viewing.
So
All right,
here he
so
comes
we're-
through.
We're working through here,
This is
and
not
he's
really
hitting
good.
that high note on the sax.
Oh, yeah.
And he's on the
he's
jumbotron.
on the jumbotron.
Ooh,
There, ooh. There's the power.
grabs the mic, takes off his jacket. He's wearing the sax.
Sax
Jacket's
up,
back on. Whoa, it's too fast even in slow motion.
back, forth, back, forth. No play-by-play man. The best play-by-play man in the world couldn't handle
It's
this.
too fast. You just can't keep up with this brilliance. Okay. Grabs the microphone, slamming off the jacket. He's wearing the sax. Microphone's on the stand.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
already I feel
he is-
really good about
he is
this.
breaking the space-time continuum with this scene change.
Fantastic.
He's not grabbing the mic. He's taking his jacket off. Sax is being worn by him.
So much-
Continue.
So much action.
Continue. Jacket's off. Shoulders are hot. Jacket's
back
on.
Sax is off. Throwing it to the sky.
Throwing it to the sky.
Mike, look
Mike-
how thrilled he is. The
Mike
mic
is there.
Mike is
Mike-
not in his hand.
Mike is there.
Mike is there.
And let's play it.
And-
And then
Grabbing for the sax, hanging off the ladder. Love to see it. Jacket is on again.
any way you can involve the ladder makes it a better video.
That's a sax
Jacket's
grab.
on. Sax is now connected to the ladder, not connected to him.
Off of him on the ladder.
Jacket's
sax
still
grab.
on. Continuing to the final pose. Microphone on the stand. Jacket is on.
Sax
Saxophone in
air.
the sky.
Wow.
Wow.
And Ronnie's just sitting there like, how the hell did he pull that off?
You know, I'm gonna ask Ronnie or that janitor for a cigarette in a moment. You know what I mean?
I'm short
Wow.
of breath from just.
Oh my goodness! Light me up.
Yeah, serious.
Light me up and put me to bed. All right, let's get that back to full speed.
Full speed.
And,
we'll get
and
some
we
audio
finally
on.
made it to the best. Just there we go. And
Really good.
let's rip it.
And there goes Ronnie. Great haircut, by the way. And that's the first time we get to see Ronnie's face.
I know. And now they're together. Back to no face though. Be my little baby.
And look how cute she is. And can we get a? I just
She's
want to
getting
check out
closer
her
now.
necklace.
Yeah.
It looks. Oh, what a!
a power stance.
Wait, hold on. I'm just trying to get. Oh, I'm messing this up. I'm screwing it up.
Oh man, I need a moist towelette. Wow.
I just want to see Ronnie's gold necklace.
Be-
We'll get another chance. Let's see.
Just like
Jumbotron, very nice. What has she got on? This is really something. This is a piece.
That's a piece of work right
What
there.
is that pendant? It might be a
Wow.
viper's head.
And wow. And then the Viper is one of my favorite cars.
Can I say something about her dress? I love it.
I love it too.
Mini skirt.
Yeah. White stripes on the
stripes on the
side,
side.
black on front and back.
You know, in my mind, I hope that those aren't white. I hope they're yellow.
Mm.
Yeah.
But the video's in black and white, which has made it substantially classier than you might think.
Way classier and way smokier.
It's classy.
And so we don't know. We don't know if it's yellow or white unless we could unearth some behind-the-scenes footage or some original raw footage. I'm sure this wasn't filmed in black and white. I'm sure that was a post.
We'll look into it. If we find the answer, we'll get back to everyone in the audience because I know this is what they're thinking.
Absolutely, because it's what we're thinking.
Baby. And you know what?
Sax
Eddie,
back on the ladder.
Eddie, just take us home. Just take us home. Take us home, Eddie. Oh, sax on the shoulder. He still got it there.
A lot of sax action.
There she is on the Jumbotron. Wow. And that was her moment. See you later, Ronnie.
See you later, Ronnie. Nice walk, too. 1 foot in front of the other. Now, that was absolutely wonderful. I just want to get a good look at this gold necklace here. One
more time. I think it was the scene before.
Oh, crud. Now, what is on that necklace?
That's a necklace anyone could wear. I'd say it's unisex.
It
looks great. It might be a bull's head.
It might be a bull's head. I want to say it's some kind of viper.
You think it's a snake?
I think so. Beautiful smile.
Beautiful.
Very nice teeth.
Beautiful. We don't know if there's any gems or anything in it.
True. Yeah.
Because there's no colors. If I'm going to take any little tick, it's just that we don't know there's any gems on the music video. But they, the director decided black and white, stuck with it, and I like that. I like that he stuck with it.
Yeah, I like that.
Holy moly.
That was a journey.
And here we are. That was number 1. Let's go through those again. We got Pale Waves, Fall to Pieces.
Yes.
And we got Loverboy, Working for the Weekend.
Yes.
Celine Dion, It's All Coming Back to Me Now. Dayglow at number 2 with Close to You. And honorable mention, Twice Yes or Yes. Nothing wrong with that. But the top dog.
Number 1.
And belongs there. We broke down the scene, the splitting up scene. Wow.
Undisputed
Eddie Money.
champion.
Undisputed champion is right. Eddie Money, Take Me Home Tonight, featuring Ronnie, Be My Baby.
From the Ronettes,
From the Ronettes.
Big 60s.
Wow.
Group.
And thank you to our sponsor, The Murder Rampage, starring both of us, written by me, adapted by both of us, and directed by Mike, and edited by him as well. So and when you watch the movie, you will really enjoy it. It's guaranteed. And you'll enjoy the editing. And when you enjoy the editing, recognize his expertise as a director and as an editor when you're taking his advice about music videos and seeing how great of a critique any of these are of the top 5. And you know that when you come here, you're going to see the best 5 music videos that absolutely exist in this moment.
That is so true. And I couldn't agree with everything that you just said even more.
Yeah.
But I when I watch great music videos like this, I think it's all about the eye. And when you have your eyes and you can see these music videos and you can just laser them into your brain and experience them as if you're actually there, and that's what great music video directors, producers, and editors can do. They can work the camera just in that ever so slight way where it just gets just tickles the memory right into your brain.
Locks you in.
And that's why these have all made our top. There was a lot of deliberate thought and intention in all of this.
We worked very hard for months and months and months to put together our first episode.
I think it paid off.
It did pay off. And
we were having meetings.
We're really hoping
daily morning meetings, writing up what we thought.
I mean, we were at each other's throats.
It got a little ugly.
Things got personal, and
did.
And we're really hoping that we can probably trim up the process enough to be able to have another episode for everyone next week.
Yeah,
and we will, hopefully. And we're gonna have another episode next week. We're gonna post all of this on YouTube as well, which is thanks to YouTube. This is where all these videos came from.
Yep.
And
we're gonna give back to the YouTube community by posting our videos there too.
Yeah, exactly. And we're gonna divvy them up too, so you can watch the specific ones you liked the most, and you're gonna really enjoy it. If you need, we might even separate the breakdown of the greatest scene in American music video history.
Yeah.
The Eddie Money. We're talking in order. We're talking Mic Grab, Jacket Off, saxophone grab with jacket back on,
Yeah.
and then a saxophone grab again from a different location
On the ladder.
on the ladder with jacket
then
on, and then
sky.
saxophone above the sky with
So-
Ronnie in the distance being his little baby, or him being her baby. Either way, someone's baby.
She's inquiring, be my little bit. Ed is Ronnie's little baby.
Absolutely. All right.
A lot of sax action.
Lot of
And I love to see it in music videos. So if you want your music video to be on our top 5, make sure you got saxophones, make sure you have ladders, and make sure that you're doing a combination of movements with both of these objects. A
Wow.
lot and back for most of the video.
And that's our music video lesson for the evening. And I think that's where we're going to leave it. Be back next week and send us over any music videos that you hope can make it into your top 5.
We would love to see it.
We'd love to see them. Thank you, everyone, and have a great night.